sorry. Let me accept this. Yeah, I accepted this recording part. Okay, so here we will take you through entire course content, like what all basic knowledge you need to start your career in MuleSoft. We will go with component and connector. We'll discuss each component and connector, what all capability it has. Then we'll do a small POC on each component and connector. Okay, and at the end of this course, we will do one small assignment also, which will give you some real-time kind of experience. Okay, so yeah, Vinay, you can start with our presentation part.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I just enable the screen sharing.
Okay. Let me ask host. Can you enable us to share our screen?
No.
Yeah, Vinay, you are now host.
Yes. My screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, we are good. Okay, so from all the participants, like just put one like yes in chat, so we will able to understand. You can see our screen and our voice is also clear. I can see few participants here. Sai Ganesh. So I can see you are only connected with your video device. You haven't connected with. Okay, Sai Ganesh connected 2 times. Okay, fine. Yeah, we can go ahead.
Yeah. Hello all. Welcome to the introduction class. So today our agenda is we're going to discuss what is integration platform and what is point-to-point connectivity and what is API LED connectivity and why we have to choose Mule Soft. There is many other competitors in the market. So why we need to choose the Mule Soft. So these all points we're going to cover in the sessions. So these are the modules which are we going to cover in the all coming sessions. So today we are taking the first module. So introduction of the Mule Soft. So what is Mule Soft? Anyone has any idea about Mule Soft? What is Mule Soft and what kind of technology it is? Oh.
No, sir.
Yeah, any other?
No, actually.
So it's okay. So Mule Soft is a drag and drop tool that is based on integration technology. So it is mainly used for the integration between two kind of systems, not two or more kind of systems, basically to integrate the systems. So it is acquired by the Salesforce. So other companies of MuleSoft are Dell, Boomi, and Tipco, etc. So coming to the next part, integration. What is meant by integration? Mainly, it is a very important topic. MuleSoft basically provide the integration. Integration is nothing but it is exchange of data or transfer of data or communication between the two systems. Nothing but integration. So MuleSoft will provide that support to communication, to provide the communication between the two systems or to exchange the data between the two systems. For suppose I do have two systems. System A, this is the system A and this is system B. We need to integrate the data between the two systems. Through API, we're going to integrate the two systems. So that is meant by integration. So integration is the act of bringing together smaller components into the single system. For suppose, here is the system A. I am getting personal data of one person. Here is the system B. I am getting the professional details of some persons. I need to merge both these data. So the system A is different system and system B is different systems. Let me assume that system A is Salesforce and system B is under database. I do have some data of one organization in Salesforce systems, and I do have some other data in other system. So I need to combine these two data. So it is possible through integration. So Mule Soft will provide the task basic support of to integrate between the two systems, not two systems, basically to many systems. That is nothing but integrations. So let me know any query in between about integration.
Okay, let me summarize this part.
Yeah.
So integration is nothing but it helps us to integrate between different heterogeneous systems. So here you can see we have data source, we have Salesforce, we have device data. Okay, so we have different heterogeneous system here, 3 to 4 heterogeneous system, and MuleSoft comes in between, and it play important role here. So what it do, it help them to exchange their data from one system to another system. Okay, that's why we term it as a integration technology or middleware technology. It comes in between the multiple heterogeneous system. Yeah, Vinay, go ahead.
Yes. We do have different two kind of integration technology. One is point-to-point integration technology, and another one is ESB technology, nothing but enterprise service bus integration technology. So before coming the ESB into the market, we do have one integration technology, nothing but point-to-point integration technology. So here we do have different kind of systems like ERP system, CRM, nothing but customer relationship management systems, and other service. So we do have to exchange information between two systems. Like we have to exchange the data between ERP system to e-commerce systems, or e-commerce to DWH, or DWH to CRM. So here we have to write piece of code to every system to integrate one system to another systems. Now, before coming to ESP architecture, we are going to follow this architecture. So this is all about point-to-point integration integration technology. So here we use a custom code to connect two apps together here. So let me tell you about next integration technology. That is nothing but ESP technology. ESP nothing but enterprise service bus, a bus-based architecture to enable integration of multiple heterogeneous systems in an efficient manner. So ESB act as an intelligent middleware to enable communication among different systems and applications. So mainly what is the difference between a point-to-point and ESB integration system is, so in future, is there any probability of adding new additional feature between the two systems? It is difficult to add the piece of code between the systems. So we need to rewrite again the piece of code on every end. So, and one more difficulty is it is difficult to track error if any error occurs, where the error will happen. So it is difficult to find in point-to-point integration. So in ESB technology, it is easy to communicate. It is easy to handle the data or transfer the data and handle the errors and track the errors to add the additional features in coming days. So it is easy through ESB integration. So this is all about point-to-point integration and ESB integration. So after this part, let me know anyone has any doubts.
Hi, Vinay. This is Vinay here.
Yeah.
So just now we discussed about type of integrations, right? Point to point and ESB. So currently, based on the points you said, is that ESB integration being widely used now?
No, some kind of distribution is happening here, sir. I'm not able to hear.
Yeah, there is background noise. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, Vinay.
So, in regards to the types of integration, you covered about point to point and ESB, right? So,
Yes.
in the point to point integration, you said that we cannot track errors and we cannot add any additional code in the code. And ESB, you said about ESB as well. So, in this both integration systems, is that ESB is being widely used now? or else market is also using point-to-point integration.
Okay. Let me answer this in this part. Okay. So first of all, I'm getting some kind of noise from anywhere, mobile, like someone
Yes.
trying to make a phone call. So can you mute yourself if you are not speaking anything? Okay, fine. So actually, like when industry started this integration part, okay, they started with point-to-point integration. Okay, like it's this point-to-point integration was popular, I think 10 to 15 years back. Okay, when this integration part started, when two systems need to exchange data from one system to another system. So at that time, what industry used to do, for each point to point, they used to create connect, you can say adapters. Okay, let's say ERP want to connect with web UI. So there will be one adapter which will help to connect ERP with web UI. Now CRM want to connect with e-commerce. So we need to develop another adapter which will help to connect CRM with e-commerce. Okay. In this way, whatever system we are connecting with each other, we need to create one adapter. Okay. Due to some reason, okay, once we have integrated all this system and once our adapter is ready, now let's think ERP system got some change. Okay, we did some change in ERP system. Then we need to update 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, total 5 adapter. Okay, that will be very tedious task or very hectic task to update all the 5 adapter if there is any small change in ERP system. Okay, so that's why this kind of point-to-point connectivity had like lots of challenges. If there will be any change, then we need to update all the system, and it will be very difficult task. So later on, like our technology is evolving day by day and year by year. So later on, they came up with this ESB approach. Okay, now this ESB system know how to integrate or how to communicate with each heterogeneous system. Okay, they don't want here point-to-point communication. All the data will be transferred through ESB system. We will do all the transformation and business logic inside ESB, and ESB know how to communicate and how to connect with each external system. So if there will be any change in any external system, then only one place we need to update. Okay, we don't need to update all the places, all the connection. Only one connection will be updated. Okay, so this makes our task very easier if there is any change in any particular technology or any particular end system. And nowadays, like market is very changing market. Like every month and 2 months, there will be new change, new upgrade, new features. Okay, so we need to make our system as much as loosely coupled. So this ESB help us to make our system loosely coupled. Hope this answer your query.
Yeah, thank you.
So, yeah, we're going to the next part. So APA is nothing but application program interface. So here we do have two kind of systems, like this is a mobile device and this is the database. So we need to do communication or data exchange, or we need to do communication between the two systems. With the help of API, we can do the communication between the two systems. So it is basically request and response pattern. So from system A, we will send the request. So the API will take the request and it will convert it into the understand and format of the system B. So and the system B will send the response. So it come to the API and it will convert the response to the understandable format of system A. So this way we are going to do the communication between the two systems through using API. API is nothing but application program interface. Through API, we're going to do the communication between the two systems. So coming to the next part, this is web services. Web services is the way for two machines to communicate with each other over a network. So web services is nothing but is a piece of software which is available through the internet. So the web service is running on a computer listener for a requester from other computer. When a request from other computer is received, so when you send the request, please go on with it.
Hello. Good morning. I'm Ramakrishna from Snowflake Masters. Yeah,
Other people, please go on mute. If you are not speaking anything, please go on mute. So Ramakrishna,
actually,
can you please mute yourself?
We have raised an invoice of rupees 18,000 rupees with GST. And we have sent
Host, okay, I think Vinay, you can also mute Ramakrishna.
Host
I
disabled
think
my.
he is muted. Yeah. Okay. I think.
Host disabled my screen sharing.
Okay, he will give you he will give you access again. I think he took control to mute Ramakrishna. So just wait for 1 minute.
Yeah.
So please start. Anyone unmuted, please mute.
Please go on with.
You can. Yeah.
So coming to the next part, we're going to discuss about the web services part. Web services is the way for two machines to communicate with each other over a network. So this is about web services. So we have earlier discussed about API and web services. So API is a request and response pattern. So here we are going to giving some request and getting some data. Here we are getting some response from the system through internet. So that is the difference between the API and web services. And so the main difference between the APIs and web services, API and web services are not mutually exclusive. Every web services is an API, but not every API will be API services. So APIs are evaluation of web services, and both purposes information of data or transfer the data. So here we have two kind of web services. One is RESTful web services, and second one is SOAP web services. RESTful web services nothing but representational state transfer. RESTful means, so to design RESTful web services, we need to design our RAML and all. That is a different kind of thing we're going to see in the coming sessions. And coming to next web services, that is SOAP, Simple Object Access Protocol. So this is the two kind of web services which we have available. So this is API. So we'll send the request here and we'll get the response through this. This is the pattern of API which will get which will we send the request and we'll get the response. So this way the communication or exchange of data or transfer of data will happen between the two systems. So so I'm going to discuss about the difference between the SOAP web services and REST web services here. So these are the two kind of web services which are available in market. So SOAP is nothing but simple object access protocol. Yeah. REST is nothing but representational state transfer protocol. Here, RESTful web services support the many kind of data formats like HTML, XML, JSON, and YAML. So these are the kind of data formats which we're going to see in the coming sessions. XML, JSON, these are the data type of formats, CSV and all. But SOAP web services will only support for XML data type of format. So here, RESTful services, we are going to use the HTTP protocol. HTTP nothing but hypertext transfer protocol. Protocol is nothing but so I will explain with one example. It is understandable language of web services. Nothing but that is protocol. So here SOAP services will support the protocols of HTTP and SMTP, nothing but simple mail transfer protocol and UDP, etc. So here RESTful web services were basically were recommended for creating for mobile application and social networking applications like Facebook, Instagram, etc. So these kind of applications were basically used for RESTful services because it is better suitable for that kind of applications. So Here, SOAP is recommended for enterprises have final services and payment gateways, etc. While doing payment through Paytm or PhonePe. So we are going through one gateway, a payment gateway that is based on SOAP web services. So why we are going to use payment gateway with the SOAP web services? Why? Because it is highly secured environment. SOAP is highly secured environment, but REST is less secured environment with compared to the SOAP web services. This is all about the difference between the SOAP and REST services. So why we are going to choose only Mule Soft? Mule Soft because it is a lightweight technology. So it is easy to install and easy to use, and it is tool-based technology. There is no need of writing more code compared to the other programming language like Python and Java. So it is easy to learn and is easy to scalable. So that is the thing about the Mule Soft. So we are now going to create one simple REST services by using any Pine Studio. Here, I already designed one application. So let me know up to this part anyone has any doubts, like any doubts in SOAP and REST, or any doubt in web services, and any doubt on API part.
No, sir. This
Sorry.
is new technology.
Okay, sorry. Let me add few more points here. Okay. So here we have SOAP service and REST service. Okay. SOAP service again, like it was widely used late, you can say 2010, 2015. Okay. But slowly, market start adopting this REST service. Still in market, SOAP services are there. Okay. There are many legacy systems and there are many other applications are there. They are still using SOAP services. Since replacing entire system is not easy task, but whatever new like platform or new projects are coming, most of them are using REST service. Since REST service is more flexible, okay, it don't have any strict protocol, okay. But in SOAP service, we have many strict protocol you must need to follow. But REST service don't have any strict protocol, so market is widely like adopting this REST API and it's lightweight also. That's why it's getting too much popularity. And nowadays, like 80% projects are using this, not 80, 90%, you can say 90% projects are using this REST services. Yeah, I think now, if anyone has any query, you can ask. Otherwise, Vinay will show you one working demo, how REST API looks like in MuleSoft and how we can test that REST API.
Yeah. Okay. We are going to start our application. So I'm just designing one simple hello world REST application. So this is a listener. To call any API, we need to give some address to that API. So address will contains like host, port, and path. So I'm taking host as a local host and port is 8081. And I'm giving path as /API. So to call any application, to call an API, so we need to give the address. Address with the combination of host, port, and path. So I have given.
Since screen is not visible.
Oh, okay. Wait. Sorry. Sorry, I will explain from start. Is it now visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So to call any application, we need to give some kind of address to that application. So that is the combination of host, port, and path. So here I'm going to take host as a local host, that is 0000, and I'm giving port as 8081. So, and path I'm taking as API/API. This is the path of that address. So this is the transformation message we can use for to transform any data. Like if you have many kind of data formats like CSV, JSON, XML. if you want to convert any data format, one format to another format. So like system A support one data and system B support one data type of format. So through using transformation message, we can convert the data type format, which is understandable by the other system. So I'm just here printing hello world, message in hello world. So I'm already deployed the application. So I'm going to hit this application. So this is the Postman. That is an interactive tool. So by using this, we're going to call this address of that particular application. So I'm giving here host, port, and path. And this is the method. These all are the methods like HTTP methods, get method to retrieve some data from the system, and post is to create the new data, and put is to complete update, patch it to partial update. These are the HTTP methods that are going to see in the coming session. So I'm just now hitting the API. So I got the success status. That is 200. Okay, is nothing but success status. So this is the time and how much time it will response back. So this is the message I got, message and hello world. So this is the simplest application I designed. So this way we're going to create the applications. So this is all about production. Yeah, let me know if anyone has any query. Ravi, you want to add something?
No, Vinay, I think we are good. So have you tested?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I got on 406.
Yeah, so here, like you can see, he developed, like Vinay developed one simple REST API, okay, and it didn't take. Sorry, so Vinay developed very simple REST API, and you can see like we can develop one simple REST API by dragging and dropping few MuleSoft component, and it will take not much effort. Okay, even if you want to develop one complex REST API, it will take maximum 1 day. So with the help of this MuleSoft and this kind of integration technology, you can develop and test your API within very small effort. Okay. So in this fast growing market, this technology are very much compatible. So that's why nowadays, like many company, like they are start moving on this integration technology. They are replacing this Node.js and backend like Java and all. And they are moving to this integration technology. Although Java and Node.js, like their license and other things are very cheaper, but still they are moving on this integration technology. Okay, since they want to be competitive in market and they want technology where they can like come up with new requirement and do that development and release of that new development very faster. Okay, so that's why they are adopting this kind of technology, and nowadays this kind of technology are very booming. Last 2 years, many people from different technology, they moved in MuleSoft, and then there are many people from non-IT background, they moved in this technology. And it's a tool-based, so it's very easy to learn. Today, you have seen like most of the things were theoretical, but soon, like after 1-2 class, it will be completely practical. Okay, you don't need
Sir,
to...
any pre-requirements are required, sir, for this course?
Okay, so
And
if
how
you say
many years
prerequisite,
do you
okay.
experience?
Yeah. So in term of prerequisite, I will say this technology, if you have basic understanding of JSON and Java, okay, that will be plus point for you. But even if you don't
Okay.
have knowledge, it will not create any kind of blocker. Okay, that is like that will be plus point for you, since few things like here 90% things are tool based and 10% things are coding based, which is similar to other language.
Okay,
Whenever you
okay,
do
sir.
transformation and all, so little bit coding is required there. Okay, let's say we need to write like mapping and all, so 10% part will be coding, which is similar to other programming language. So if you have basic understanding of Java and all, that will give you plus point. But even if you don't have any knowledge, you will learn things here from scratch. Okay, and 90% things are drag and drop, so that will be completely new for you, and it's very easy to learn.
And minimum experience, how much for this technology will need?
Sorry, your voice is breaking. Can you tell again?
Minimum experience, how much required? And freshers or any experience required for this? Freshers also available, eligible for this course?
See, like as I mentioned, this
And
technology are tool-based
marketing, how is
technology.
going?
Yeah, as I mentioned, this is tool-based technology, so it's easy to learn. Okay, fresher can also learn. Okay,
Okay,
and
okay.
coming to market. Okay, in market as a fresher, few company are considering as a fresher. Most of the company like they are looking for 1-2 year of experience. If you have experience in any other technology, and if you will learn this particular MuleSoft, then you can easily open for market, and you can tell them you worked in this MuleSoft only for last 2 years.
Okay.
So many people like last 2 years during this COVID time, this technology was booming in market. Like a company were not getting proper resources. Okay, they were hiding the like company itself. They are saying if no matter you are from which technology, if you are eager to learn this technology, we will hire you. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
I see.
that kind of demand was there. Still
Okay.
now also lots of demands are there. So, but the thing is like you need to do some learning. You should have some understanding of this technology, and then you can
Okay.
apply.
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Okay. If we don't have any open question, then we can end our session for today. Okay, and we will continue with the next topic in next class. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Can I end this section, sir?
Yes, we. Yeah.
Hi,
Thanks,
sir.
everyone.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay, so
please.
this is Uday here. So actually, so one of our colleague has already asked this question. So actually, I'm a non-technical guy. So currently, I'm into US healthcare domain, and I have zero knowledge about this. So I can take up this course and right.
Okay, even if you are from non-technical background, okay. So here, initially few days will be challenging for you. Initial 2-3 months, you need to spend more time. Okay, you need to give more time for this particular technology, and it's tool-based. Okay, it will
Right.
not be very difficult to learn, but here you need to give your dedication for few months. Okay, in 2-3 months, you will be very handy with this technology.
Sure, because you said 10% of coding knowledge, coding will be applicable in this tool. So my question is like that 10%, whatever coding is required, will be taught in this session, right?
Yeah. So that is data whip. That is nothing but data whip. So whenever we do transformation of message, we need to write data whip code. Okay, that will be 10% of your development effort. Okay, and that will be like we will teach you that data whip part, and that is very easy. Okay, so
Oh,
you will able to understand.
so how many hours of sessions we are going to have? Is it like 1 month course, 45 days?
Okay, so our and day wise we haven't decided yet. Okay,
Mhm.
that will depend on candidate. Okay, if few people are like most of you are learning very fast, then maybe session will be a bit shorter.
Okay.
But few people like you, as you mentioned, you are from non-technical background. Maybe you
Right.
need a bit more time.
Yes.
So based
Yes.
on that, like we will be flexible.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Okay, thank you for this mission.
Yeah. Okay. Fine then. Thanks everyone.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the